Wellness by the water, connecting with friends outdoors. Out that way, right there in the water, swinging the feet. No, just kidding. Anywhere outside in the sun. Buenos dias. Today is Friday the 13th. For those Americanos, guess what? It's that spooky day, but we're still in September. But you know what, guys? Miss Charmaine, can you show them the October slide? October is literally only about 2 weeks away. And we got a calendar, we got some holidays coming up. And we're so very grateful you guys join us. So, yeah, there's a holiday coming. And later on, I'll show you what's for November and December. But Halloween's coming for those crazy people like my husband. Let's go to the next slide because we're always going to have a plan B for all the amazing teachers. Oh, that's right. But before that, the dad joke of the day. What's the best kind of music to listen when you are fishing? Anybody? Jimmy, Charmaine, somebody out there? Well, something catchy. Oh, bada boom. I think Charmaine liked it. I could see her. I could see her smiling. Yay. I don't know. Jimmy's somewhere rolling up his eyes. Who knows? But speaking of plan B for the teachers, and Miss Charmaine, let's play without the music because this for sure will get a strike on YouTube. But you guys tell me on the comments below what song they're dancing to with the theme of Halloween. Actually, I'm not even going to say, well, I already said it, but let's play Miss Charmaine. Jimmy better answer that one. Let's see if he gets it right. There's that amazing teacher. Why am I saying this now? Because a dance like that, hey, you need to practice, okay? So for those teachers out there, if you want to do a dance, you got to start now. You got to do, you got to do it right now. Look at those students, people. They are in it to win it, following her. I'm not sure what is her name. Because I don't even think it's here. But I just, if anybody know who this teacher is, please tag her. I want to thank you. This looks like an older video. I know I've seen this before. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so Jimmy is saying what? What is Mr. Charmaine? What is Mr. Jimmy saying? Look at him. Okay, no dancing for Jimmy. Okay, thank you for joining from LinkedIn. Real estate agent, financial Jedi in the house. But guys, look at that. They know the whole routine. The whole routine. You guys saw that? Hey, I love that. Okay. So, they're still going, people. Okay. So what am I saying, Miss Charmaine? Can we put those two calendars up? Let's put September 1st and then October. So guys, look, teachers, come on, you know it. You gotta get going if you want to do something special, if you like Halloween, or for the school mamas out there. Maybe you and your kids could do a little dance. Who knows? Yeah, 2 more weeks. Let's go to the next slide in October. Oh no, one more just to show them. Yeah, we got to practice. And some of you only get your certain students certain periods. Okay, anyway, let's get started. In sports today, Miss Charmaine, what do we have? Because we got to make up stuff here, okay? We got to get creative. And I think you could play it with sound. Yeah, let's go for it.
You get that one? Nice.
Yeah, we got it, sir, at the mechanic. Sports happen everywhere. Okay, first of all, let's make up new sports. Why do we need to get stuck in the traditional ones? When I used to run my after school program, but no, even before that, when I was an after school counselor, one of the things I would love to do is have my kids make up their own sport. And it's like, and you know why? And I'll tell them, because yeah, do it. There's no reason. Who's stopping you? I'll never forget my first director, when I got a promotion to be like his, sorry, her interim director, I was like, okay, who's doing these schedules? They're kind of ugly. And she goes, you are from now on. It's up to you. You want it pretty? You do it. And that self responsibility on being in leadership was absolutely awesome. Buenos dias, Miss Leslie, joining from Dana Beach, right? Because it's not Fort Lauderdale, it's not Miami. I gotta say it right. I gotta give my proper kudos. So I don't know if you saw the video earlier. Do you know the dance that this teacher was teaching her students? But if not, if you just tune in, that's all good. All right, let's go to the next slide because I'm so excited because this is gonna be my first sit. Okay, so because I'm already thinking Halloween, and I'm actually ahead. I'm like smelling Christmas right now. This is Starbucks winter winter coffee something. And guys, for those who cannot drink or are lactose intolerant, there is a milk called A2 that I just bought and I put in this cup right here. Are we ready? I'm gonna go taste it for the first time in front of you. So if I have to run and we end the show early, you know it didn't work. We're gonna hope it did. Okay, here we go. Wow. It's been, I don't know, more than 2 decades without having milk. Let's see. Mm-mm. Jimmy wants pumpkin spice. I don't, well, it's still hot, guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. Jimmy, listen, maybe on the coolest day, let's find the coolest day and do it. But right now, I don't know if I could do pumpkin spice. But you know what? I know Trader Joe's has it. Who's been to Trader Joe's? Because I want to know. I'm sure they have it. They usually have it like in first week of September, especially in New York. Anyway, yeah, go for pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. I will pick that up for you, Jimmy, at Trader Joe's. Hold on, guys. It's good. Mm. What are you guys drinking this morning? Thank you for joining. And remember to support our channel by getting our mugs. I designed too. And let me know if you want like quotes in it. I have my little a new morning show on a TV and buenos dias. But I will love to know what kind of mugs you want, and I will do it. I will do it for you. I could customize it. I could put your name. This company, Miss Tremaine, do you mind putting that link? T Public. So shout out to my friend Kristen who introduced me to this amazing company that they do everything. So you design, you upload, and they take the payment, they ship it. And I like the little box. Does it come in a box? It comes in a really cool label that says T Public. So kudos to them. Yeah, tpublic.com/user/Y superstars. Because you are. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's go into our scene of husband and wife. What do we have today, Miss Tremaine? I believe it could be unmuted if I'm not. I believe so. Let's play it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's that perfection right there is my husband. That mess right there. That earthquake, that ticking will be Jimmy. And he hasn't seen me. He's only seen me do it when I'm doing my 20 minutes of movement or standing with Leslie. And he's been pretty quiet, but I could sense the anxiety. I can totally sense that anxiety on him when I'm putting dishes. So he hardly doesn't see me do it. But yeah, I just been in that habit when I do my 20 minutes of movement. I just go ahead and do the dishes. But it's quite not as perfection like the way he does it. So shout out to husbands and wives. Let me know what you can relate to. Who are maybe is the wife who does it perfectly, and maybe is the husband who's just throwing it. I know my niece and nephew do it. So let me know who's who. Claire and Sammy, let me know. And we will find out. Okay, it's time for shout outs. My favorite part of the morning show. Okay, and I'm going to start with an apology because I was thinking about my very long time friend. I know you for over 2 decades, and I missed your birthday shout out on Monday. And I know we had a little bit of a heavy show on Monday. We wanted to honor the two teachers and two students at the Appalachian High School. And when I was giving kudos to paraprofessionals, I was thinking of the one and only Betty Lopez. Bilo, she's a real deal. Okay, Betty has the most amazing, beautiful voice. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on, we're coming for that one, but it's Betty. So let's give the shout out to Miss Betty in the house. Hey, there it goes. Miss Tremaine really wanted to get to Tio Carlos like right away. I get you. I'm just kidding with you. Okay, Betty, happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Keep singing, keep being a superstar. And thank you for forgiving me for forgetting your birthday. Because of that, I've been like texting a lot of people, writing down birthdays, putting them in a better system that can send me reminders. So thank you for your compassion and your grace. All right, whose birthday? Yesterday was my Tio Carlos. Okay. Okay, so Tio Carlos is also from New York and he's now in Florida. And I had an old number. I had like two old numbers. And the second time I call, I was like talking Spanish. Hey, Tio, it's really, like it's an inside joke, right? Because he calls me really because he claims that I say really a lot. No, it's so true. I say it less, but I used to say it so. I'm pretty gullible, people. All right, so thank God for my husband, who's very critical, and he'd be like, "Don't do that. Don't, no, no." I'm like, "Yay, I'll do it." Anyway, he calls me really, so I'm like, "Hey, Tio," blah 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 in Spanish, and the guy goes, "Oh no, I don't speak Spanish," and he sounded like the sweetest old man who just happened to pick up and just allow me to speak Spanish for a little bit, and it was like apologizing for not speaking Spanish. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to call my uncle," and he thought it was the cutest thing. I was like, yeah, I definitely want to get this birthday right. So anyway, shout out Tio Carlos. Feliz cumpleaños. I saw your pictures. I know you guys went out, and I called you, but then I didn't call you later in the afternoon. I spoke to Tia Chela. But anyway, we shall catch up soon. Any more birthdays? I think that's it, right? Okay, very good. Let's get to our show because we're talking about wellness. It's Wellness Week, and this 75 journey has become clearly just a journey. Take out the 75. And we're talking about connection outdoor. If we go to the next slide, Ms. Charmaine, on Monday, I forgot to list the benefits of eating outdoors and with friends or family or both. Boost your mood, reduces stress, and the whole goal is just fosters deeper connections, right? You're eating, you're enjoying, your belly's full, your heart is full. Can it get any better than that? Especially with that cool looking fire right there. But and then we'll go to the next slide, the couples plans giving. Give it a we're gonna pin that in the comments. We're gonna pin in the comments, we're gonna put it in the description. Check out that video. Let me know if you want to take part. I really do want to do one here locally in Florida. More Orlando. Yeah, definitely locally here in Orlando. And I want to know who's interested. I will love to facilitate another couples plans giving. So we won't show the video, but the video will be linked But let's talk about today, which is very similar, really, to connecting with friends outdoors. Let's go to the next slide, please. And it's what we're talking about. So the first one, slide 30, please. We're gonna, when we're outdoors, especially by the water, we get to recharge our spirits. Let's go to the next slide, please, Mr. Main. Let's play that role. This is me when I randomly found this park. You can unmute it.
Magic. Oh, yes. Another gem. A little tiny gem again. Orlando did it again. This
Mm.
time.
So
Eh,
yeah, you could breathe it in.
yes. Wow.
I love those trees,
Beautiful.
guys. I love
You excited,
Orlando
Puppy?
trees. All right. Poppy loved it too. So I don't know if you felt or heard the wow, there was an uplifting of my spirit. We're exploring a neighborhood, and oh, it looks like there's a park right there. No, I think no. We did Google it and we saw Hourglass, and we're like, that's weird. There's like just a whole bunch of houses in like this really curvy road, and just going in there was pretty magical. That's really what I gotta say when it comes to like the parks here in Orlando. I've actually never experienced that. I have not gotten those feelings in any other city that I lived in. I lived in 25 neighborhoods. Actually, I might be in my 30s by this point in my life. My parents are not in the military, but they did get divorced, so there's a lot of moving. Yeah, I was born in Peru, so I went to school in Massachusetts. It's been a lot of homes. All right, let's go to our next slide, please. Oh, okay. So this is more of a challenge, and I will say it again for the cow of the week is sharing an experience by sitting in the lake, to deepen that bond or rejuvenate our mind. So either or. But who wants to do this? Go out like that right there's the pier where I live, and it has like this cool little bench right there. And for this week, I want to sit either with a new friend or sit there with an old friend, or sit there with Jimmy without Poppy, right? Because it could be, Poppy's such a mess, guys. She is a spoiled dog. I mean, we spoil her. Let me correct her. Let me take responsibility for that. It is really our fault. We spoil her. So who would like to do that, because I've had like I love watching water. Like Jimmy and I will sit in front of our favorite little beach or park in Staten Island, just look at the boats, and sitting with someone you love watching the water. Have you tried it, guys? It's pretty magical. It does deepen bonds. It reminds you that we're so little, or like whatever that issue is it's over. And I won't share, but we did have at that park we had a really my throat is hurting because we wept about something in that park, by that water, by those boats. And Yeah, it's something very magical to be by the water with somebody else. So you let me know, and we will find out on Monday about sitting there or whenever you get the chance. But we're looking for those activators who take action now within 24 to 48 hours. So let's go to the next slide. This is another cool spot. I love this one. Can we put it bigger, please, Miss Charmaine? Yeah, because this was absolutely we look at the map and we try to see like wherever there's water when we're in a new neighborhood. And you guys remember last season we were displaced, right? And we were like in 4 different Airbnbs. Four, three, three. Well, 4 if you count my mom's place. But we were in 4 different places. Well, this apartment was getting fixed on the water damage. So this one was also another random one by the water. I didn't stay there much, so I want to go back there. So I'm sharing those because we all have those places that we're like, you know what? I want to come back here and I just want to sit. And that's why I'm sharing them with you. That pier, my husband's always sitting there, but I'm with Poppy and I'm like, oh, we gotta go. I'm always like, we gotta go. Like my 20 minutes is up or something like that, right? Or I gotta it's so Jimmy he has really mastered that art of just sitting, right? Can we just sit there? Oh, hey, mom. My mom just gave it a like. How encouraging is this? Hola, mami. Gracias. Gracias por tu like. So very grateful for that. And yeah, no shame in my game. My mom likes everything I do. Okay. Call me spoiled. Jimmy loves to mock me, but I love it. All right. So, okay. So this is a park where I want to go back. It's this lake in Soto and here in Orlando. And it's the tiniest little park, like all the way shoved in a corner. And so yeah, I want to sit there. I know I'm always like afraid of alligators, blah blah blah. I can make a lot of excuses. So, but yeah, I want to go there with a friend. I want to deepen a bond. I want to rejuvenate our minds. Yeah, let's go by the water. So let's go to the challenge. Okay. So this week's cow for the weekend, for those activators, okay, is to get to water, whether it's a pond, a lake, the sea, your pool, anything counts. But here's the catch: you got to go and take somebody. You got to go with somebody and see the magic, see what happens. Share that moment. Maybe you say nothing. Maybe you get into a good conversation, or maybe you just stare at the water and that's all you do. We'll find out. Let me know if you take. Let's go to the next slide. Action taker. Okay. Okay. This cow will be in my shorts, Miss Charmaine. Do we need to go there? Yeah, let's go there. All the cows are gonna be in a short video, and I'm putting them in TikTok. I'm putting them in Instagram, right? Because it's not. Do you know how many people go to classes or they take a webinar or they take a seminar and do nothing, or they buy an online course, a self-paced online course, and do nothing? Well, I just found out. Are you guys ready? This blew my mind. On Wednesday, I found out, and we could go while I'm saying this, Miss Charmaine, if we could go to my YouTube really quick. Yeah. I just found out that 90% of consumers who buy something do not utilize it. Can you put me nice and big, Miss Charmaine? Really quick. Wow. My mind, because I was basically doubting my service, doubting what I was doing, because I'm like, I cannot take people's money. I cannot take people's money and they're not going to use it. And this awesome marketing commerce person who sat down with me said, Patty, that is what they do. They're going to get to it. You're not in control. I don't know if he said that per se, but that's what I'm taking it even as I'm saying it. You're not in control of what they do. Right. But it shocked me. So if we want to get somewhere and we're like, I want to do this, and we don't, and then we're complaining about it, well, it's because of you. Now, since my mom is here, I learned to be an activator because of her. She learned something, She does it right away, like on the sec. She eats a pizza while it's hot. Okay, I learned that from my mom, right? To like activate, to take action, to do it right now. So, Miss Charmaine, yeah, let's scroll again. So, if you don't want to listen to the whole show, that's all right. Okay, I got you. We're gonna scroll down to when we get to shorts. Oh, Kaylin, Kristen. Okay, it's right there. Boom. All the shirts are gonna be right there. And if you have not subscribed nor liked any, oh, let's, yeah, we just got started, right? Let's go all the way there. So we got the last two cows. Oh, actually, really, there's only one cow in there. But that's our YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, you have subscribed, that you're hitting the notification so you could get your alarm for the morning show, which is every Monday and every Friday. All right. So I hope you take the challenge to go outside with a friend and sit by the water. Let me know what happens. Okay. All right. On Monday, we're going to be talking about, with same topic of wellness, about neighborhood walks. Hopefully I could take you around my neighborhood, but I'm still testing the service because I do not want crazy camera. And I've done it before in the show, but I want to make sure it's quality video, and I got the right tools. So a simple step towards wellness. Did you hear that? A simple step, little tiny steps. I hope you take the challenge. Go out there by the water with a friend. Talk, sit, stare. I don't know. You tell me what you did and what happened. Let me know what the magic is. Thank you for joining. Thank you again for Jimmy, Leslie, my mom, and all those who watch the replay. Make sure you drop the comments in there, because more comments you put in there, more people this gets exposed to, way more people. Make sure you like and make sure you share. If you like that challenge, share it. You'll see it in a short in TikTok, right here in Instagram, and of course, let me see, what is it saying? Shorts, Reels, and TikTok. Guys, thank you so much. Patty Zito out. We have our music, and I'm gonna get back to my cafecito. The milk work, no bellyache. I love